Is your Pinterest as full with gadgets as mine? If so, do not wait any longer because today we're trying out some fashion gadgets. First item that we have is called a fabric shaver. This will remove fabric pills from your garments. Do you know these dots that are sticking off your clothes? When they are removed again, it always looks like it is a brand new item. So I really wanted to try this out. It wasn't really expensive. I got it from Amazon and it even comes with its own batteries. This definitely looks really cute. And I don't really think you need to read the instructions because it seems to be pretty obvious. Here comes the batteries and then there's the on and off switch, so I'm just going to do that. This was a pretty easy setup. It's quite noisy and there's coming air out of it. Then there's also this little front part that you can easily take off and get rid of the little pills. Okay, here's a little jogger pair set, and this is the perfect fabric to test this because I wore it like a few times and it's already full with them. I really want to get rid of them. Can you see them? They're like all these little dots all over it. On some parts there are more. Now let's see if it's working. Do you already see like these little fuzzy parts in here? Here is all the fuzziness again, and here it's free. This is great. Here I'm sure you can definitely see all the pieces standing up, right? There's nothing left on it anymore. It works so great. Look! Now look at this. This is totally full just after a few minutes. It's incredible. It's great. I love it. I give this a 10 out of 10. The next item that I saw is actually a shoe eraser. And with eraser, I mean white shoes. Like, do you know when they're like white shoes and you have these little black stripes on it? And then there's supposed to be this little eraser that I got, which was really simple. And I think it was also super cheap. I again got it on Amazon. They do have quite some white shoes that have a lot of black stripes. So we're going to test this out. Let's do it. Okay, here I got a nice pair of white shoes. This is really one of my favorite pairs of shoes. They have so many black stripes. Do you see them? Like, they are all over it on both sides. Let's try it. I don't really see that we're getting rid of any of them. Maybe they are getting a bit lighter. The eraser is getting less and less, but the black dots are still all over it. I literally give this a 0 out of 10 because it doesn't work at all, so it's just a waste of money. Okay, here it seems that we actually need to use my little secret hack to get rid of all these black spots. Here I have toilet paper and nail remover. Yes, it works, believe me. Here are the black spots. Do you see that? That was way faster. Okay, so this definitely worked much better. I don't see really anything left. They look perfect again. I've seen this advertisement so many times with the liquid fashion tape that you can get. Really expensive, but I got it. I finally got it. It took like 1.5 months to actually arrive here, but we have it now. Every clothing item that is like rising up, you're going to get rid with this. So I'm keen to see if this works because I have a lot of dresses that are like short and bodycon dresses, and once you walk, you know, it starts to rise up. So I hope this is going to be the solution for this. So let's open it. I mean, they have this fashion tape as a tape also. I really want to get the liquid version because it kind of seems to be a little bit more convenient.
Make sure the skin is clean.
Seems to be quite easy. Let's try it. Okay, so here's a dress that I know for sure is rising up all the time as I walk now, as I speak. But to actually prove it to you, let's put it down in the way that I would want it to be and draw a line. Let's just move a bit around so that you see, like, it's rising up. Okay, do you see that? Like, it already rised up like 10 centimeters and my butt is just lightly covered. That's the reason why I probably wouldn't wear this dress that many times. So let's see if the gadget is working. Okay, let's do it.
It's this cute little roller.
And press it onto it like this. I hope this will work. Okay, it's on now. I think you can definitely see on some parts where I put all the glue on. But now let's test it. It's definitely not rising up. But just like that, it is actually quite cool. Stickiness could actually be a bit more, to be honest. Just a tiny bit. I think as it is here, I would at least give it an 8. I think it's really good. Okay, next item, which is more like a fashion utensil rather than a fashion gadget, but I wanted to include it here because the advertisement is great of it. This is a pair of tights that cost me 25 euros, and in all the advertisements they were using like a knife and all these things to try to destroy the tights, and it doesn't work because they want you to make it look like that you can't rip it apart or destroy it, which is great because like the normal tights that I buy, I wear them like once or twice because then I probably already ripped them apart. I expect high quality here, and if they really think that I'm not going to try it with the knife,
then yeah, well, then they don't know me.
so far so good. This is the top part for your body, and this is the half for your legs, which looks, to be honest, quite tiny. I need to do that because this is what rips my tights apart. I do admit that it kind of feels more sturdy than a normal pair of tights. Wanna do this? Here's a knife.
No.
No! I already ripped a hole in it. I already give this pair of tights a 0 out of 10. This is wrong advertisement. If you advertise that a knife is working out with this, then it better should. Ugh, let's try it anyway. Well, the tight is definitely quite tight. Okay, here is the pair of tights. To be honest, the color matching is quite good here. I don't really think you can see the hole too bad, but I mean, there is a hole in there, so yeah, this is definitely not worth the 26 euros, so don't buy this pair. I mean, it feels like a nice pair, but I wouldn't spend more than like 5 or 6 euros because it still gets ripped. So I'm sure if I keep hanging with my nails or something in there, it's still going to rip. I don't see a reason to buy it. And the last gadget that I got. I've seen it so many times and thought this could be really convenient, so why not try it? It's a steamer. Okay, now I got it. Could be actually really practical because it's like handheld size, also for traveling. It could be really nice to have. I also got this one from Amazon, and I think it was one with the best rating, so I took this one.
Okay.
Okay, this is also quite easy from the setup. I wish it doesn't need a cable. Okay, let's see how long it takes to actually heat up. Okay, that kind of went fast.
Wow!
What would be best to try it than like a white blouse? Because there are always wrinkles somewhere, right? Maybe I need to hang it up somewhere so that it's a bit easier. Let's do that. I think here it's definitely working better, so there might be a high chance that the fabric that you try to steam is also important. So in total, I actually kind of think I want to give it a 6 because I thought there was going to be a little bit more wow effect than it actually is. And the water you get rid quite fast, so I think the 6 is enough. Should we try out more fashion gadgets? Then be sure to like, comment, and keep watching.